This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. They've run a squad from the Big 12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. The turn begins inside the 10. Back at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Cornhuskers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to throw. It's Swiola. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Yes, first down yardage at the 46.
Well, a nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
They'll run it to the right side. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play.
Damn.
Here's a great example.
Damn.
The defense has the ability to play wide.
It was on that.
Still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So on their first
Can't believe that.
The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a
too far.
turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So Ohio State's offense makes their way onto the field for that first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver the teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They spike first in this national title bout.
And this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks free. That's the 1st down and more. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Quarterback still with the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To throw, it's Raiola. Now by the receiver. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Huskers look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive.
Why do they do that? Just bring it down. You already caught the ball.
He's up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pass complete and a crossing. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the 1st down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because
Touchdown, Nebraska, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution, championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. but it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Powering through a tackle. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or...
And they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. They stop him right at the 24. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs. It's Johnson. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Went to the back end, nowhere to go. By the time
dude, you got to catch the ball, man.
The Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Because this is what I love about the legacy of the Nebraska linebacker is the ability to get after the quarterback like this. I mean, think about some of the guys that you and I have had a chance to watch wear that uniform. Back in the old days, it was that half jersey, right? Guys like Trev Alberts and Broderick Thomas and Terrell Farley in the mid-90s on that national championship team. And Levante David, who's a great pro, but got it all started right there in Lincoln.
The sack sets up second down. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. And makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen in third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Bruh.
Back to the two, but nothing more. The defense was
that's all you could do.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Johnson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Gotta really appreciate the execution here on this third down toss. Great call and solid work by the offensive line and a good nose for the first down marker by the running back.
The toss into the back. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Here's the second down play.
True.
Here's the snap. And he's looking at
Oh, hell, he got tangled up.
his legs and he's scrambling. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
To the air, it's Raiola. Gets hold on the route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the
Damn, he
middle
was
of
right
the
with
field.
the...
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Can he make it to the marker? Stop right
This
there at
dude,
the line.
man,
No
I swear to God, man.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He don't play like a 99, like a 3.
Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Appreciate it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it over for the end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come on, man.
Room to run here. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. And same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
And my God, he's open. God damn, man.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Shit.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this national championship game is now dead even. But we're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's running out of time here. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball in the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a
God damn it.
It's intercepted.
Come on, man.
Not much on the return, but
Damn, that's the turnover we needed.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Dropping back. It's Sayin.
Give me that.
Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
what a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Which is a run out of the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a key.
Damn it.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not what we wanted to do.
Quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Now rolling out to his left. It's past the 34. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leads the ball to the 39. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Puts him in space at the 50. And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Looking to pass this time. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. To the air, it's Wyola.
Dude, hold on to the ball.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit when a big hit knocked that ball loose.
No reason to drop
Not
it.
going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll try a pass. And it's incomplete again.
These fools cannot catch the ball, man.
That's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult.
No, never mind.
You play that defense
Never mind.
all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down,
that's not what we wanted. But, oh well.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds.
Not what we wanted to do.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the run, it's Jackson. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
Rain ain't helping.
Kick it deep to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up second and 10 from their own 20. He hands it to the back.
Why can't they fight off blocks, man? It's like they can't fight off blocks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Sam. Pressure is coming. Stays alive. They escape one tackler. Couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. Pop over the middle. It's Jackson. They keep the drive going.
Always somebody coming underneath. Yo, what's up, man?
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff running off left tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's like we can't do nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to make a nice tackle.
Holding.
For a loss, but penalty markers on the field, so let's see about the call.
We should let them go.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
All right. Hold them. Please, hold them.
Looking to throw. It's Saying.
Good defense. Appreciate the follow.
Is incomplete.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up for 4th down.
That punt sails out of bounds.
All right, we got to do something with it on offense, man.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. Looking for more. They stop him, but it's a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On first down, they'll keep the
God damn, man. It's like we can't lateral run out. Lateral.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's like we're not getting nothing.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Huskers are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Appreciate it.
Base 27 jump.
Using the ground game here. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense is going to do a good job of
bro.
on him.
Push it.
His big playability.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the
God
defender.
damn, man.
Blown up right at the snap.
So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they've regained the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Why is he going? There's a glitch in the game.
He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Scanning the field. It's saying.
He should have dropped that. He should have dropped that.
The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Punt it.
Releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I swear he should have fumbled that, man.
Is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here comes the first play.
Yeah, I'll take that then.
The option It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line.
I'm about tired of this dude, man. Number 28. He's too slow. Bring him in. Maybe he'll help out. Parker was available, but his wear and tear.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free over the right side. Hill may chase him down. Touchdown, Huskers.
Year 1.
They couldn't catch it. That's another touchdown. A dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship.
Yeah, I figured I wanted to bring back the old 90s Nebraska. So what I did, I'll put everybody back in their original conferences from the 90s. So stay back in the Big 12.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, man. We had it going good earlier, but my guy got wear and tear, so I'm limited at running back now.
Return begins inside the 10. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. And this national
All we got to do is hold on.
has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game.
Yeah, I wish we had a Tommy Fraser type quarterback, but we use what we got.
The final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most.
I might do another one on 27. I don't know yet.
The back got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Looking to pass. It's saying. And he drops
right there on them.
Can you believe it? Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson.
Damn. They snuck that in on us. We wasn't expecting that. Do it again, though.
And they'll stop him short at the line of game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is
he's trying to glitch loose.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 3rd down coming up after that running play.
325.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Damn. We should have had somebody on him.
Tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. The Buckeyes are on the move here. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. They tackle him behind the line.
No. Oh,
The
man.
man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain.
Damn.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field, he gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's saying. He's got it, and no for a first down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the
Yo, appreciate that gift, man.
And a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Come on, 5 minutes is all we got to do. Hold them for 5 minutes.
Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown.
Yep. Here we go.
In the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. National championship game, fourth quarter. One possession game per. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure?
We can run the ball.
They still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
If we can run the clock down.
He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, this
I
guy
don't
just
know,
keeps
man.
playing good football. He's like a bowling
Game
ball
tripping.
out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty run. And a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
All we got to do, appreciate it, all we got to do is keep the clock moving.
Running away with a running game.
Come on, man.
Running backs had a big night, kind of night you
Not
dream
what we
about.
needed.
The defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And that run produces a decent gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. To keep, we're trying to get to the marker. Now timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Nice conservative call there by the offensive coordinator to be able
All right, they use all their timeouts. We got it.
Quarterback had no issue at all getting to that line to get the first down and move the sticks.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. The quarterback keeps the football. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Cornhuskers have first and 10 here.
Military stunt.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
Yeah, it would have been done sooner, but some days after I get done driving, I don't like playing. Plus, I got my dynasty. I got my online dynasty I got to play in, too. So it took me a little bit longer than I usually do when I do dynasty offline.
Keeping it on the ground here. They test the
Plus, the Wi-Fi signal be bad some places, too.
I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling.
I'm surprised the Wi-Fi is good here in Arkansas.
Here we go, a national national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They'll run the option. Quarterback still with the football. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question.
Clock should be running faster than that.
Completion, the clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Appreciate it.
Back. It's Raiola. The pocket breaking down. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. So you're on fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going 34 yards away.
Perfect season, finally.
Standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
We might have enough time to run it back before release. Damn, we didn't have. Too bad the Heisman didn't get to play in the championship, but it's all good. He'll be back next year. See how many people we're gonna lose in the portal. None of my coaches left. We got a lot of people that want to enter the portal. Nah, I think you need to stay another year, bro. Damn, he want to go pro. Okay. Yeah, we need you to stay here. Who else we need? Booth, you can go. We're gonna load up on running backs. New running backs in the portal. You can go. You can go. Everybody else can go. We'll try to convince him to stay. He can go. He can go. And he can go. And the rest of them can go. Let's look at see what we got. Wait a minute. We went 4th round. Not bad. All right, we got a decent class coming in. Top 10 class coming in, so we pretty much set. And we got 1,500 points to use. We'll take him. And we need quarterbacks. Field runner from Charlotte. C. Evans. Right, pocket passer. Flippy Grimes. A dual threat. We'll give him a look. We got Rich Palin. Kale. he's gonna be decent. He's an option quarterback. J.R. Johnson. We'll give him a look. Halfbacks, we got we want to get him too. Extra running back. Austin Emery. We'll get him a look too. Guards. D tackles. Nobody's interested. We'll try to get one of those. I think that's it. Damn, he had 95 speed. We definitely need him. We'll sit in the house on him. '84 speed. You got potential to start. Damn it. No more scouting. And we got more points. I never had more hours to use than people. We'll see what happens. First for Grimes. Hillums third. First for Zaire. First for Sama 3. Peoples first. Second. Will Brown. He's ready for something. Go ahead and get him a visit. Soft sell him since we only got one. See, the pose either this one or this one. We're gonna go with this one. Second. We'll get him a visit. We don't know what he wants, but we ain't gonna give him any. We need him the way I run the ball, so everybody get their share of touches. I need about 4 or 5 quarterbacks too, pure runners or dual threats. So we gotta commit 3-star left tackle. He fell to second to Miami. Hopefully we can. We don't even know. We don't care about playing time or none of that. So we'll go with this one. We're not gonna give any schedule visit. We'll use this since we don't have any points to use. I don't know where to start with points, so we're not gonna bother with that. Fell to third for him. Schedule. Maybe we'll jump to first if we can hard sell. I guess that. Yeah, that's gotta be it. So it's either this one. We'll give it this one. Just maybe it might be the right one. I haven't give up anything yet. He doesn't have any visits left. Doesn't have any visits left. I think the ones that don't have any more visits left ain't gonna give us a ain't gonna come here. Appreciate the follow. Let's see what we get. And we got locked out by 2 people. Nobody committed yet. And it's week 4. So we're gonna have a big commitment. All right, off my board. Off my board. Play the guessing game. It's gotta be this one. I think it's this one. Okay, we was right on that one. We was right here. We was right there. We was right with him. Alright, so we wasn't right with him, but we got the answers right here. Oops. Nope. I think we're gonna be stacked. He didn't give any. He didn't get him. We're not gonna get any of these corners, I don't think. So let's see what we get. Halfback, 5-star, Arthur Brown. Quarterback, Philippi. K.L. Helms. Sama. James Peoples. Carson Hansen. Zaire Johnson. Sammy Brown. So we pretty much got everybody except 2. We got everybody besides 2. So we got 30 recruits, 29 recruits. Nope. And we can get 27 recruits. Ended up with the number 8 recruiting class. 2 5-stars. We had 13 4-stars, 12 3-stars. Georgia loaded up with 7 5-stars. Then Notre Dame got 5. Alabama got 4. Then they got 26 4-stars. No 2-stars, no 3-stars, no 1-stars. So Georgia's going to be a team to beat. We're looking for off. Don't have any offs, okay. So we definitely stacked. That's the best recruiting class I had on this game. We're about to find out. Because we'll have to cut some. Hopefully we don't have to cut 20 players. Now we gotta go through the long. Okay, I forgot I had it on auto, so everybody's upgraded themselves. Cool. I didn't feel like going individually doing it all. I don't know, man. Dialing, man, you might lose your starting position because you're kind of slow. We'll see what we have. Actually, we need to see running backs. Hell, man. Heisman winner Parker is going to go way at the bottom of the depth chart now. Yeah, so Viola might have to cut him. He got decent speed, receivers. Line ain't that great. We'll make do though. Defense is really good. And we only got to cut one person, 2 people. So we didn't have to cut a lot of people. And we can't get rid of any of those. And he's the best one out there, so we can't get rid of him. Oh. Yeah. I don't know who to cut, who to encourage. We need to encourage one more. And I don't want to cut. I can't cut anybody. I don't want to cut Guthrie because we can use him. Actually, he's gonna have to go. Well, we upgraded to an 87 overall. And we failed in number 2. We don't need a lot of players next season, so my recruiting board is going to be light. really shouldn't even recruit because by the time we get done with this, it'll be 20, maybe 27. So we might not even get through this season because the minute 27 is available, uninstall it, go. Yeah. See, if I would use Notre Dame, then I would have more hometown people from South Bend. I don't even think we're gonna recruit. We're just gonna fill it, and yeah, we probably just not gonna even do nothing. It really don't even really matter. It's kind of slow. Mm, no, we don't want to play no. We don't want to play no Ohio. Give me a Georgia. Make the schedule hard. Here we got 7. All right, that's good enough. Let's see what we got working with on the depth chart. Here we got 1, 2. We got defense speed, quarterback. Uh, Johnson come in since you're past. Hey, Parker went all the way to like non-existent. He's gonna be the third running back. Actually, we'll leave him at third. Actually, we'll put him at 4. Where did we get Isaac Brown from? Okay, he came from Louisville. All right. And we're not going to recruit because we don't need to.
Something special.
Now it's raining.
It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick it away and get this game going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the first swing today. Booker, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought...
Wait, what is he doing in there?
skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
Get set, get set.
We're trying to run it with the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, to have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games have become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume.
Yeah, he is, man. We want to bring Viola back in here.
Again on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. Running back brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the ones that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah, he sure is small,
The
man.
Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here.
Easy.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab down the middle of his punter. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Come on, man.
Freshman with a little too much air under that one. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year from players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
On the double.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. Now offensively set up with a 1st down and goal.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get the 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
The Huskers will line up now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
The quarterback just sneaks it. And it's all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
UAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Nice drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now they'll run it on the draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking deep down the left side.
Come on, man. How they be getting beat in that corner all the time?
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Toss play. Back to his right.
Don't even think about running.
They got him for a loss.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And never had a chance tackled in the backfield. An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking for the wideout.
God dang, man.
It's Taylor. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
They should have been down there.
On the move now. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8.
Boy, I hope they fix that next year in this game.
First and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal. And he fights in for the score.
Come on, man. He will stop.
Now here comes the point entry attempt.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Very tight coverage.
I think we might play this tomorrow.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback. And
yeah, we're going to play this tomorrow. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Appreciate y'all for hanging out. In the stream some kind of way.